many people are not able to go to a conference or a convention for one reason or another, geographic or schedule. So this is kind of the best of what I've got to offer, available to anyone, anywhere.
Hello, and welcome to the Arts of Language podcast with Andrew Pudewa, founder of the Institute for Excellence in Writing, or as many like to say, IEW. My name is Julie Walker, and I'm honored to serve Andrew and IEW as the Chief Marketing Officer. Our goal is to equip teachers and teaching parents with methods and materials which will aid them in training their students to become confident and competent communicators and thinkers. Do you know what happens in July, Andrew?
Well, usually there's fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of heat here in Oklahoma, so I like to find a pool to get in almost any hour of the day.
Yes.
I don't know. Is there some reason you're asking me this question?
Yes, of course I am. So it used to be, back in the day, conferences would go all the way through July and into August.
Well, they kind of still do.
Well, there's not very many that go past the middle of July. So we thought we would do, and we've been doing this for years, we are doing an IEW Annual Educators Conference, and I'm pretty sure you should be there, Andrew.
Oh, you put me on the menu?
I did put you not only on the menu, you're pretty much the only person on the menu, but I'll be there too. And we'll have a great time together.
And we do that right here in our Bixby office.
Right, exactly. And so one of the reasons we started doing this is so that we could have quality video of you teaching your conference talks. And since we have the studio, why not? It's available. We own it. We can use it for whatever we want, whenever we want it. So this is great. And let's get an audience in here. So we do this both virtually and on site. And the people that come on site, we also feed them lunch.
Yes.
And
it's usually pretty good lunch.
It's a pretty good lunch, yes. Yeah. But there is a little fee for those that attend live.
Because there's no free lunch.
Because there is no such thing as a free lunch. But kind of in a way there is, because we do give them a coupon to purchase product that is actually worth more than the actual price of the ticket. Anyway, all these details about the Educators Conference can be found on our website, iew.com/educators-conference, or just iew.com/events, and then you'll see all of the events that you're doing, that we're doing.
Right. So what's the basic schedule and format? What should people be expecting?
Well,
and what's the date?
July 25th.
25th of July.
Yeah. So it's the last Saturday in July. All the homeschool conferences are done. If there have been any school conferences, they're done too. So if you missed a conference, we got you covered.
And it's still right before people have to go back to the classrooms and the school year.
Right. Exactly. So it's a little bit of, injection of energy, sharpen the saw, a little bit of practical training, a little bit of inspiration. We've got a lot of different things.
All right.
So we're doing, I make it sound like it's me. You're doing 4 talks starting at 9 a.m. Central Time. So if you're on the West Coast, so sorry, you have to get up a little early.
Or miss the first talk.
Okay, the first session you're doing, however imperfectly, lessons learned from my over 30 years of teaching. So we are recording this actually about 5 years after you first recorded it, because you've learned a little bit since then. And then this is one of those redos. Last year we did this talk, but the recording didn't turn out.
Oh,
so we're having to redo it. And so at 10:30, you are doing the talk full, ready, and exact. How to become a better thinker.
How was it that the recording didn't turn out? Was I not doing good? Or was I in a bad mood? Or did I look ugly? Or was it a technical problem?
So do you want all of our listeners to know exactly what happened? I will tell you.
Well, I'm curious. They are now curious.
You didn't get the bacon quote correct.
Oh.
And actually, you were the one that said, oh, Julie, I got the bacon quote.
But can't we just use AI?
No. We'll get to that talk. So that should be a really good talk. It's always such a great talk and so inspiring. And last year, our theme was learn to think. And so this talk was kind of capitalizing on that. I think people I think people still need to know that we can help them learn to think, right?
Right. And when I first do a talk, the first few times, I'm still sorting out the pieces. So a year into it, I've done this enough now that I think it's probably tighter, better, and will give people a lot of good ideas.
Great. Fantastic. Then at 1:00, so a little bit break for lunch. For those of you that are not going to come here, you can go eat your own lunch. We're going to provide.
Can't we just send them lunch?
No. I mean, with DoorDash, right? But I don't know. We have, Andrew, one of the things that I love to do at this event, and I think you love it too, which is why I keep doing it, is we provide a list, and I give you the list, and you read all the different countries that people are coming from. And sometimes we have 30 different countries that are represented, which I love that. So at 1:00, which is why we're not DoorDashing lunch to, the folks in
Pakistan.
We keep mentioning Pakistan, which is so fun. So at 1:00, after you're back from lunch, you are going to do your talk, Hacking High School and College. We've adjusted your talk a little bit, added the and college, and then added a special guest speaker, our friend, Dr. Nick Ellis. Mm-hmm. So you've been doing that talk this year at the Great Homeschool Conference. So talk about that one a little bit.
Well, it's essentially kind of going through all of these things that are of tremendous value for teenagers in terms of integrating those language arts, listening, speaking, reading, writing. It's definitely kind of a smorgasbord of ideas. You could never do everything that I'm going to talk about, but I think for a lot of people, one of the problems I see is that in a typical high school situation, things are disintegrated, right? So the history people don't necessarily even talk to the science department or the English department. And so kids get these subjects that are kind of siloed, but they're not integrated in a meaningful way. So the things that I'm interested in are activities such as, say, speech and debate or Socratic discussion or drama, or business internship, things like that really require integration of those arts of language. And Nick, of course, will be talking about his particular vision for how do we do higher education in a community way.
Yes.
And he's got phenomenal vision for you actually could start your own college and get fully accredited degrees. So it's quite a unique thing. And he's quite the visionary. So we've had a good time doing it together so far, and we'll look forward to doing it in studio here.
Yes. Sometimes he makes me tired. He's just such a visionary, so many great ideas. And he's very young too. So it's fantastic. All right. Your last talk that starts at 2:30 is called AI or RI. Should we even teach math, spelling, and writing? And of course, when you came up with the title of this talk, I'm like, I know what AI is, Andrew. What's RI?
Well, I kind of left it a mystery. People might think real intelligence, but what I'm trying to direct people towards is this idea of reality intelligence, like being intelligent about the real world. Mm-hmm. And how do we do that with children who are growing up in a world where almost everything they encounter can be affected by this artificialness, particularly if it's coming through a screen, which so much does. And so what do children really need, and what are the benefits of meeting those real needs?
Yep. So that should be a fantastic talk for our listeners to hear. And this is all on July 25th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I'll just say, if you can't attend live, no problem. Register anyway. But you want to attend live because we also give away prizes.
We give away prizes. People can chat.
Yes.
We have our whole team in there ready to answer questions.
It's a big party. We have a great party.
And, many people are not able to go to a conference or a convention for one reason or another, geographic or schedule. So this is kind of the best of what I've got to offer, available to anyone, anywhere.
Yeah. That's it.
And you really like the giving away prizes.
I do like giving away prizes. Yes, it's my love language, giving away prizes. Well, that's it.
Okay, well,
Thank you, Andrew.
short and sweet. And July 25th. I'll have to see if my calendar is clear on that.
I think you've
day.
got something really important to already block your calendar for that. Thank you, Andrew. Thanks so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode and want to hear more, please subscribe to our podcast in iTunes, Stitcher, or Spotify, or just visit us each week at iew.com/podcasts. Here you can also find show notes and relevant links from today's broadcast. One last thing, would you mind going to iTunes to rate and review our podcast? This really helps other smart, caring listeners like you find us. Thanks so much.